Okay people, this is himself and welcome to another Nina Tekken 7 guide. In this video we're going to look at setups and Oki for crab claw chain throws. So the command for this is quarter circle forward 3+4 and this is a one break. But what she can also do is go into the chain using leaping hill hold, and this is done using up forward 3+4 or running 3, and it automatically goes into the throw on a standing opponent. But there are some differences. Firstly, the throw is a 2 break, not a 1 break like crab claw. And secondly, it starts off midway in the chain, so one of the enders is not accessible. Now with regard to setups, I had trouble finding anything good, and the reason for this is that Nina's crouch dash is a bit slow and it also feels a bit stiff. The only one that I would suggest is after sidestep 1. On hit, this puts you at plus 24 guard frames and they can't jab you out of it. The only thing they can do is duck, but to cover that we can use crouch dash 2. This is also uninterruptible and it's completely safe as well. The other setup I'd go for is after a blocked rage drive. Here, if you hit DF, you'll go straight into crouch dash, and from there all you need to do is hit 3+4. What you can also do is hit 1+2. This gives you the other chain throw and it has a different break as well. The only issue is that the throw animations are different, so they can see which hand is coming out, and that makes it a bit easier to break. Now if you're interested in the 1+2 chain, then I've already done a video covering Oki off all its enders, so if you want to see that, hang on to the end and I'll put it on the end screen. As before, you can use quarter circle forward 2 against duckers, but a riskier option is going straight into while standing 2. This will launch crouches and it allows you to do over 60 damage. The danger though is that it's minus 13 on block, and since you already have low health in rage, this might not be a good idea. Let's move on to Oki. The first ender is commando arm lock, and this can only be done after crab claw. Now after landing it, your best option is blonde bomb, and this is because it hits all options apart from staying grounded. To combat that, the hard counter is heel stomp. Now this only does 16 damage, but they can't tech roll afterwards, so you get another Oki situation. It also beats out wake up kicks and standers need to crouch to block it. The problem though is that it whiffs against side rolls and back rolls, and because it takes you ages to recover, this can be risky. So instead, my preferred option is FF3. This still hits grounded, but it also covers standers and back rollers, and against wake up kicks you get a launch. The only thing it whiffs against is side rolls. One other option you might want to try is DF3-4. Now this is a natural combo, so both hits will land, and it works against standers, back rollers and wake up kicks. Now with the latter two, you then get a mix up between 3+4 and 4, but with the standers they are both guaranteed, and with 3+4 you get a dashing blonde bomb. On top of that, if people just stay down, then both enders will hit, and that is a nice bonus. The next ender is double snap, and your best option here is D4. This hits all options apart from staying down. Again, the hard counter to that is the stomp, but because it's risky, what I'd actually go for is DB3. Now this hits people on the floor and side roll left. It also counters get up kicks, and from there you get a dashing blonde bomb. The problem though is that it whiffs against side roll right, and it can be interrupted by recovery kick and spring kick. It can also be blocked by standers and back rollers, but to do that they have to crouch. Knowing that, what we can use is ivory cutter. This is safe against back rollers and standers, and it still beats out get up kicks. It also hits side roll right and the spring kick. Now before I move on to the last ender, I want to mention that I've already done a video showing easy inputs for all of these throws, including the ones from backhand slap. So if you're having trouble with any of them, do check that out. There's a card in the corner and a link in the description. So the last ender is double heel hold, and as with double snap, your best option is D4 again. Now this still hits all options apart from staying on the ground, but it also hits bigs here, which is a bonus. To cover the other characters, your best option is DB3. This is grounded and both side rolls, and it still beats out wake up kicks. The only issue is that standards and back rollers can block it, but if that happens, then you're only at -13, which is not that bad. One last option you might want to try is reverse ivory cutter. Now this beats out both get up kicks, but it also launches standards and back rollers. Now with standards, the launch is back turned, but you can still get good damage. Now my next video will be on generic throws and command throw Oki, so if you want to see that when it comes out, make sure you subscribe. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. If you think I missed something out or got something wrong, then say so in the comments. There's more Nina videos coming, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and I'll see you guys in the future.